If you have a big brain, you'll watch this video until the end. Why? Well, because I'm about to show you the SEO strategy only billion-dollar companies are implementing, and that if you implement the exact same strategy, you will guaranteed make more money. How do I know this? Well, it's because it's the exact same strategy I'm implementing in my own business. So sit down, focus, and please watch this till the end because I guarantee it will change your life. I know that's a big promise, but trust me, it will change your life. It will change the way in which you do marketing, in specific SEO, and it will make you more money. So enough fluff, let's break it down. Let's jump in inside my computer. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Right, so here's how their strategy works. As you can see here, wise.com, and they get around 100 million organic search traffic every single month, which is insane. Now, if you go here to keywords, right, we can see the keywords their site ranks for and how much traffic they get, right? Now, if we go here and do more filters, keyword, and search for PayPal, right? And the reason why I'm doing this is because they outrank a bunch of their competitors for their own branded keywords because the content they produce on their site, on wise.com, is just so much better than what their competitors, in this case PayPal, does. So if I click here, apply, and see show results, what you'll see is all these keywords right here that they rank for example, PayPal, friends and family fee, right? They rank first. This keyword has 2,700 monthly organic search traffic, and they're getting 1,600 of it. So if you go here to this page, right, the reason why this page ranks above PayPal itself is because the content on here is so much more valuable than what's on PayPal's website, because Wise puts an extreme amount of effort in the content they put out. And also a bit of a parenthesis here, people say that this is going to go away because people just search ChatGPT. But where do you think the LLM models like ChatGPT find the info to show you? Well, they find it based off of blog posts, for example. And even if you go to ChatGPT and search for this, right, they'll give you info, right, based on what's here on Wise's site. And they'll tell you, hey, listen, PayPal fees are XYZ according to Wise. Wise fees are lower than PayPal's fees because it's what they're getting here from this page. So again, if you want to learn a bit more about that, just check my last video where I talked about the LLM SEO future, because even though people are using ChatGPT more and more, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, if people are searching and looking for a product, well, ChatGPT will still recommend your product, okay? So again, a bit of a tangent there. Again, the reason why this is ranking above, the reason why Wise ranks above PayPal for a bunch of their own keywords, right? Ranking first, ranking first, ranking first, ranking first, ranking first, right? For all these, how to close your PayPal account, right? Venmo versus PayPal, right? A bunch of these high buying intent keywords, right? Because people searching for these, right? PayPal friends and family fee. Well, most likely they have a PayPal account. They're wanting to make a transfer to their friends and family and are looking for the fees. So if Wise can rank above PayPal itself, which they are, right, number one, and tell them, hey, listen, these are the PayPal fees. You can do it this and that way, or you can just use Wise and you pay less in fees, which is exactly what they do here, right? Let's see, right? Exactly what they do here. Wise's fees are less than PayPal, right? Boom, there you go. And then there's a bunch of call to action here to get your Wise account set up today. Because again, Wise is a competitor of PayPal. And they do this for multiple keywords. PayPal to Cash App, how to transfer money from a bank account to PayPal, right? For example, this one, how to transfer money from PayPal to bank, right? They tell you, it's like a step-by-step guide on how to do it. And again, the reason why this ranks first and above PayPal's blog itself is because this article is better than what PayPal is offering. Right? And then they tell, hey, listen, you can save 10x. Using Wise is 19 times cheaper than PayPal. So again, they're capturing all this bottom of the funnel, high buying intent traffic. Again, people looking for how to transfer money from PayPal to bank. Well, they have a bank account, they have a PayPal account, and they're actively wanting to transfer money. So Wise tells them, hey, listen, you do it this way, or you could just use our app to do it for 19 times cheaper. Venmo versus PayPal, how to close your PayPal account, right? Again, Wise gives you every single thing. And they don't do this just for PayPal, but my point is that show you that because Wise is producing info about their competitors so much better than the competitors itself, that's the reason why it's ranking above them for their own search terms. And they're stealing so much traffic. And my point here is that their SEO strategy, or part of it at least, is about producing informational based content based on their competitors. So again, they're producing informational based content, leveraging their competitors' brands. And these keywords by default get a lot of search volume because again, if they're targeting the keywords for these mega established companies, well, people and users using PayPal will have questions. We want to know fees. We want to know how to do bank transfers. People will want to know how to do a bunch of their stuff because these companies are so big. And so Wise's strategy is about creating more info and more valuable info about potential questions their competitors' customers are having on their competitors' products. And by doing that and by providing a better service, right, they just outrank them. And again, then they convert all this bottom of the funnel, high buying intent traffic to their own site. Now, how can you apply this to your own business? Well, it's quite simple. You just produce content about your competitors, but 10 times, 100 times better than what they're doing. For example, my business, Journalist AI, right? We have a bunch of competitors. Now, one strategy that we're implementing right now is to take a look at our competitors, right? And take a look at their documentation, their FAQs, all that. Now we're producing content based on the questions people ask about our competitors' products and answering them in a better way than our competitors answer their own questions for their own users. Hopefully this is making sense, right? Nobody's doing this, or not enough people are doing this. And I'm just giving you away my free strategy. And actually, I've given this away on this video right here. I've shown you exactly how to do this, not only by creating informational pages, but also by other two things, which is by creating alternative pages and comparison pages, which is also, again, what Wise is doing. Again, Wise isn't the only one doing this. A bunch more other companies do it. And the good thing about this is these pages, by default, these pages will get traffic because your competitors aren't producing good enough content for the keywords or the questions their own customers are asking. So if you produce better content for them, well, you will outrank them and you will be able to capture all this traffic. Now, again, going back to ChatGPT and these new LLM models, right? Even if people go here and search it on ChatGPT, which I'll do right now, for example, PayPal for friends, fees, and family. Boom. Let me just change the model right here. Even if I search for this, actually let me use Perplexity because I think it's a better experience. So let me just search for this right here and see, oh, boom, there you go. Look who's here, Wise. So the info they are giving users, where do you think they take it from? Well, from Google, or again, LinkedIn or Twitter, or whichever way they got the info from. So don't think that just because maybe people aren't searching for this keyword on Google and instead they're searching for it on Perplexity or Grok or ChatGPT, that you still won't get the money, because this info right here, well, it links to Wise. It recommends, hey, maybe use Wise. Where do you have here? Maybe use Wise, or if you keep on talking with him, right, it will recommend Wise as it is doing it right now over here. So don't think that just because more and more people are using GPT and LLM-based search engines, that it is still not valuable to produce blog posts. It is still very valuable. Whether you produce a blog post, a LinkedIn post, a YouTube video, doesn't matter. You just need to produce content that's better than your competition. And you do this by creating better informational pages, targeting your own competitors' keywords, and targeting and writing information better than what the competitors are doing for their own customers. And then you steal their branded keywords and their informational branded keywords, which are super bottom of the funnel, super high buying intent. And you can do this, again, like I explained on this video, you can do it for informational-based pages, comparison-based pages, and alternative-based pages. Again, this is complicated, it takes shit ton of work, but you can do it. Right? And you can use a software like Journalist AI. You can, for example, I won't dive too deep into this right now, but what you can do is you can upload a bunch of your competitors' information, right? Competitor information to Journalist AI. So Journalist AI has as much context as possible. Then you can have it produce articles about your competitors' keywords. You can do comparison articles between you and them. You can write articles about their pricing. You can write articles about their FAQs. So dedicated articles about their FAQs, just like what Wise is doing here for PayPal. You can do the exact same thing and produce articles just like this with better info, because you're able to upload your competitors' info to this AI brain and produce these articles, right, like so, and rank them on Google and steal all their competitors' traffic. And most likely, if you're watching this video, you're not competing with billion-dollar companies. You're competing with maybe million-dollar companies, right, or even less. What do I mean by this? Well, it is harder for Wise to rank for this. It is way, way easier for you to rank for your competitors' search terms, because there's way, way less search volume and you're competing with companies that don't spend that much on marketing and have keywords with low search volume, that's easier to rank for. So if this works for Wise in this mega billion-dollar companies competitiveness market, right, it's going to work 10 times better for you in the markets you're in. Because again, just like me, just like Journalist AI, we're in a lower market in terms of money, right? There's not that many people searching for Journalist AI as there are for PayPal. Hopefully this was valuable. Do implement this and do use Journalist AI for it. I don't know if there's any other tool that does this as better as Journals AI. Journals AI does it better. I know it's my tool. I'm 100% biased, but it does work, and it's exactly what we're using to do the exact same thing. Give it a go, try it out. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.